It's absolutely a people business, and we just talked about needing investors. You want to know what you have to do with investors, George? You have to treat them right all the time, 100% of the time. You always have to treat the money right. So when I say the money, I mean the people who are investing with you. And you're going to need investors. Unless you wake up one day and you have a few $1 million sitting there that you didn't 24 hours ago for some reason, you need investors. You have to preserve and build those relationships and treat them like gold, because they're going to be with you the rest of your life if you do. And if you don't treat them like gold, they're not going to be with you for 5 more seconds. What do I mean by that? Lots of communication, lots of transparency, lots of emails, lots of phone calls, lots of gifts and little notes and cards. We've talked about how to build and develop relationships, so deploy that stuff here with your investors. Keep in touch with them, send them things, know when their birthdays and anniversaries are. Be involved with their lives and build the relationship. If they have needs, service their needs. They're going to need reporting. They're going to need K-1s for their accountant. Don't be late with that shit. Don't be slow with that stuff. Be on top of it. You know it's coming. You know the K-1s are needed. You know tax time is here. Start at January 1st. The sooner you get K-1s out to investors, they're going to notice it. The more they're going to love you and stay with you. No investor, I don't care who it is or where they are or what amount they've invested with you, no investor likes to have to chase you down for a K-1 or wait for a K-1. Get your K-1s out soon. Communicate a week or two before they're coming. Hey, just wanted to let you know K-1s are coming. That way there's not radio silence for another week or two. They're going to see that email. They're like, oh yeah, Peter's on top of it. I'm going to get my K-1 soon. Your investors are going to need things with estate planning. They're going to want to transfer membership interests in your deal out of their name individually and into a trust or LLC that they've set up for their kid. Someone's going to have passed away and they're going to want to transfer interest out of their name and into another entity with the family members. You're going to have to corral signatures and you're going to have to organize it and get it all together. That's your job with the investor relations hat on that you're wearing at that point. Make sure you do it and take care of it quickly and swiftly. Communicate professionally and succinctly with them. And that's what they need. People, when they invest with you, they want a return on their money, but they want an easy, simple, brainless, painless process. If everything is a heavy lift, if everything is a pain in the ass, if everything is just not enjoyable and they dread calling you to ask for a K-1, you know what else they're going to dread doing? Writing you a check the next time you call them for money. And I take very seriously the opportunities that present themselves every day to me to treat my investors right. And I fight for them and I protect them, and the investors that I have been with me for 30 years. And on a recurring basis, that's a real pleasure for me. I have great relationships with all my investors and partners. They know that I'll run through walls and take bullets for them, and I know that they're going to write checks for me.